playing Donkey Kong Country on the Wii. It is Donkey Kong Country's 25th anniversary. So, what better thing to do than playing this game? Oh, just a moment. Hey! So you're just in time for me filming a gaming video, but instead of finishing that off, why don't we begin with our 1 year anniversary, 100th episode. So, I cannot believe that it's been an entire year of doing videos for YouTube, and let alone that we have actually got to 100 videos. 100 videos is mighty impressive for the fact that I've got a full-time job. I've got a whole other family life to deal with. It's been pretty freeing as well, just to be able to get that artistic desire out there. So I started all of this because I've been wanting to have an artistic output, and in addition to that, as you know from my vlog on mental health, I've got depression. I started this as a way of managing that, and by God, it's helped a long way. Something that I just basically wouldn't have thought of as a great help. In addition to that, this is a great place for me to be able to talk about video games, play video games, and for this episode, we are going to watch one of the old videos and completely and utterly take the piss out of whatever I did there, because what I was doing when I started was very minimalist compared to what I'm doing now, and yet I've still got a lot of growth of what I can actually go ahead and do. So that's going to be quite fun. My thumbnails were complete trash back then. It's just how it goes. We're going to talk about some of the struggles that I've gone through with video editing, and we're going to actually have some of my friends that I've built up over the last year talk about their issues in interesting and wonderful ways. Yeah, so why don't we cut over to Do You Nerd?
You know, we collect so much stuff. Why don't we make a video about it?
That's not a bad idea. How hard could it be?
It's not hard at all. Everybody does it.
Alright, let's make this happen. I got the lights.
I got the microphone.
I've got some pickups.
I got the box for the unboxing.
It's a little harder than it looks.
Harder than it looks.
Let's see what they think, at least. Let's get some likes.
Yeah. Ooh, look at this comment. That's a funny one.
That's pretty nice.
I like that. You know, this was fun. I enjoyed doing this.
Yeah. Let's make another.
Oh, thank you, Do You Nerd. That was a really fun video, and that pretty much sums up how I felt when I started trying to make videos. One of the things that I would have to say is the back catalogue of stuff that never gets published is an interesting part, and I'm gonna reveal a couple of things that have never gone live, so check those out shortly. But right now, this is a location that we haven't filmed in a very long time, and the reason for that is because we've got cats, lots of cats. So this is Indie Cat. Indie Cat will be going sadly off to the charity. These are cats that we fostered after their mother gave birth in our shed. There you go. There are 5 kittens and 1 mom. We are going to be keeping 2, and they will probably appear in videos regularly. But this here, this is Katniss. Cat pun intended. She is a nice little skinny creature. She's also quite adorable. When she attacks you, instead of biting, she licks. So, you know, definitely worth keeping in that aspect compared to the murder kittens. And then we have Gunky. Gunky's name is an interesting one. When we rescued this little creature, she had a seriously infected eye. Had we not treated it, she would have got blood poisoning and died. So it was a good thing we treated that, and we were worried for a little bit that she might have ended up being blind because she got it while her eyes were developing. But turns out she's perfectly fine. She did end up being the runt because she couldn't find her way to food. So she was the smallest. She's not quite the smallest anymore. One of her brothers is the smallest because he just runs around all the time. But Gunky is definitely due a name change. Got named Gunky because once we rescued her, we didn't really want to name them because we weren't sure if we were going to keep any of them. So we used a describer, the Gunky cat, and that kind of stuck as her name. So if you have name suggestions in the comments below, please. So why not, while I'm here, talk about my actual setup. So over on the other camera here, you can see we've got a pretty nice sized pole. This is actually from the company Rode. I've got my LED camera here. Now, right now it's just using the basic diffuser, but I do have a actual softbox to go over that. And then we're using my phone, the Samsung S10. Now, this is a pretty good phone for filming off of. As you can see, it does a pretty good job. But the previous phone I had when I started this a year ago was the S8. And the S8 was better for one reason and one reason only. It had a pro mode for video filming, which meant I could actually set all of the ISO settings, the focal points, all of that, and I could get actually what I want. Right now I can't do that with this one. We're waiting for Samsung to update it, but because of the way that they updated the phone between the 8 to the 10, a lot of those features had to be rebuilt. So we're still waiting for that, annoyingly. But one of my plans is to get the 8 fixed and start using that and have 2 cameras all the time. So yeah, this location, to be honest, I probably won't be filming at ever again because the desk that you saw at the beginning of the video is my new location. So that is pretty much where we're always going to be filming. Anyway, let's hop over and have a look at some of the videos that I haven't actually released on the channel. So this is your only time of seeing them. They're pretty much now in the bin after this. So enjoy!
I'd say a key struggle, which can also be considered a strong suit, is, well, animation.
Oh, you mean how this video isn't animation?
It's a form of it. Just because I don't have the expensive tools, that doesn't stray me from the medium. You know, this channel is mainly about video games, out of like, I don't know, a million other channels out there on YouTube that are probably a lot more interesting than me. So I want to give a reason why, out of all those millions of channels, you should watch me. You know, what I mean by that is that you gotta make yourself stand out. Like me, for example, I'm mostly a gaming orientated channel, but I'm also adding that extra spice of my artistic talent. I'm showing that I just don't talk about games in front of a microphone all day. I give 110% on this. Like, I'm sorry if this sounds so silly, but if you are serious about this platform, you gotta remember YouTube's old saying, broadcast yourself. You gotta, well, broadcast yourself.
Says the single dimwit who actually liked the first Sonic movie trailer and gets thirsty for buff cryomancers. Broadcast yourself, you done did indeed.
Okay, so let's finish this build. So you get the headset. Should just slide in. So that'll go over the top. And there we have it.
What's my motivation?
Huh?
What's my motivation?
Cookies?
Okay,
I have cookies.
that's very motivating.
Recipes, yeah. Right, well, I hope you liked a quick look at some of the stuff I've not released. You're welcome to beg for some of those videos down below. They do still exist right now, but no promises that they will do in the next year because I'm running out of space on my hard drive, so I can't keep everything anymore. So Ellen is joining us. Ellen is currently making a opening tune for the channel, which will exist at some point.
Someday. It will exist someday.
And at some point along those lines, we will actually film a proper opening. I have an idea of what I want to do for it, but I don't have the easy space right now to be able to film it, so we will see what happens there. Anyway, we are going to actually look right back at the very first video on the channel, which is
It is nearly complete. The video I have spent the past 3 years creating. It'll be better than your angry video game nerd. It'll be better than JonTron. Better than PewDiePie. My God, I am thirsty. I need a drink. Woo! A nice refreshing can of Coke that's covered in dust. Ah, look at that, it's got dust on it. Now, how'd you get dust off of a can of Coke? I know. Refreshing. Very refreshing.
Yeah.
Now then, back to the video that took 3 years to create. Oh no! I have nearly knocked over my drink. I need to put it somewhere more safe. I know. I will quickly move my big collection of magnets. Down drink go there. Magnet. All is well. Oh. Oh, the dust from the Coke. It's covered in it. All is well. Woo! An offer to download free porn. Yes. And I've downloaded a virus. And I have deleted everything on my computer.
Hey, so it's Geeky from the future here. I seem to not actually have my outro video, so let's record it again. I hope you enjoyed Sega Head's video. What a wonderful guy. So go and check him out, just like you need to go and check Do You Nerd Out. Links are in the description below. But you lot have been awesome. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I am so sorry that the bit I did with Ellen about our first video just failed. The camera just stopped recording. Don't know why. So we will reshoot that one. You know what? We'll reshoot that one. We'll do that as another video at some point soon. I hope you enjoy the new title card. I don't think actually I'm going to record anything because I'm quite content with it. It looks fun. So the music's the only thing that's going to change there. Thank you to Frosty RSA as well for his outro music, which you've been hearing a fair bit recently. So that's going to stick. However, I think I'm going to make a new outro video utilizing the whole family of animals now instead. So we will see. We'll see what I do there. But for now, thank you all for watching. And until next time, keep it geeky. What? Am I out of space? This is a 2 terabyte hard drive. There should be more than enough memory. There's no way I've already got that much content on here. I've got that much content on here. I guess I'm gonna have to start deleting some stuff. Thank you all for watching. You have all been awesome. And until next time, keep it geeky. Okay. Right, let's get this. Why are you not on? Not again. Oh, God, son, why are you not lined up? Okay. That there, maybe? No. You're not lining up. What is that now? Is that too much over? Yeah, just a little bit. Right, well, see if we can pull you back. Ah, it's early again. God damn it! It's been a year. Right, I'm just going to spill some crap. I don't really know what I was going to say here. Okay. This is why I try to avoid scripting anything.
Thank you, Do You Know Sega Head and JOR GO GO for the wonderful videos that you did for this, and a special shout out to Frosty RSA for that wonderful outro music with him beatboxing. Also, I just want to shout out to Top Loaded Gaming, Blue Line Gamer, Button Bashers and Blazing Camel, who all were interested in doing a little thing for this video, but due to various things they couldn't get the time to be able to record. So go check out all those wonderful people, and until next time, keep it geeky.
Inside a volcano.